Hey y'all, it's Crystal. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I've always enjoyed watching videos like Get Ready With Me's. I wanted to do something along those lines. And so basically what this video is going to be, I'm going to be attempting to do some nail art today and kind of just talk about whatever comes to mind. The title of this video, you can see that I'm going to be doing some nail art that is inspired by BTS Jin's Happy album. And so basically today I'm going to be yapping about BTS and Jin for like however long this video is going to be. So if that's something you're into, cool. If you just want to see the nail art kind of as a tutorial, I'm going to make a shorter version of this video and post it later. Without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. And I'm also going to be listing everything that I use in the description box as well. I stopped doing my nails for a multitude of reasons. One of them being that the job that I was at before was kind of labor intensive, and so I would always do my nails and then find that I would end up messing them up like within a day or two of painting them. So after a while I was like, you know what, it don't even make sense. Oh, okay, white polish. What in the world am I doing? Oh, I'm not even doing the right, y'all. Okay, this is already a mess. Wait a minute. Okay, we're off to a good start. Great. So I'm gonna have to redo this whole thing. But anyways, it's staying in the video because people make mistakes and that's cool. So anyways, I guess I should talk about the actual design. So like I said, it is based off of Jin's album art, and it is going to be using mainly blues and reds because I do not have a green that kind of matches the album art that he has for his solo album. So it's gonna be blue and green, and I'm kind of gonna do like a border nail on a few of my nails, and then on the other ones I'm going to do like a polka dot pattern. Ooh, when it's time to change. Anyways, I'm gonna do like a polka dot pattern on the other nails, and this nail was not supposed to be white, so now I'm painting it with the base coat, and I'm going to paint it the right color once that dries. Did I kind of test this out to see if it's going to work? No. So we're going to go through this together and see what happens. This white polish that I'm using is not the business. Lord be offense. So yeah, anyways, that's the plan with the nail art. We'll see if this actually happens. If it does, then you guys will see a tutorial. If it doesn't work out, then y'all will have this to watch if you want to. Back to the whole nail art thing and why I stopped really doing my nails. So like I said, my job that I had a few years ago was more labor intensive. I was messing with stuff, lifting heavy things, and my nails would break pretty easily. So I just stopped doing my nails because it didn't make any sense for me to paint them only for them to get messed up in like 2 seconds. That's mainly when I stopped doing things to my nails and doing like nail art and whatnot. I did start just painting my nails with solid colors towards the end of last year, beginning of this year, just because I was trying to just make myself feel better, because I had been going through a lot of personal things. Sometimes you just need to pamper yourself to make you feel good, because if you look good, you feel good. So now back to Jin. I am super excited about this comeback, or I guess this solo debut, really. I mean, I guess it's not really a solo debut because he did come out with Astronaut before he went into the military. But I'm just excited that he's finally getting the solo album that he deserves, because I'm not gonna lie, I was a little salty that out of all the members, he was the one that didn't get like a mini album or a solo album before he started his military service. Don't know the reasoning. You know, I am not in Big Hit's team, so I'm not sure why things are the way they are. Now we're getting a solo album, so I'm happy. So yeah, I'm super stoked. I listened to I'll Be There and I love it. I am super excited for his album. He deserves it. Mr. Worldwide Handsome deserves everything. I'm excited to hear his sound. Them doing their solo music is a good way to express them as individual artists, because when you're in a group, your group kind of has this dynamic, but then whenever you get the chance to do like solo work, it's really a time for you to put your own spin and your own personality and your own style to whatever it is that you're doing. And so that's one thing that I've been excited about with all of these solo projects that the members have been doing, And the vocal line especially has surprised me a lot. Out of all the solo projects that I've listened to, which is all of them, the one member that's kind of like really shook me the most was V. First of all, let me just say, we love all the members here. All 7 members are important. They all deserve all the support from everybody in the fandom. You know, as far as like, I didn't know what style or what direction he was gonna go, but I kind of did. But I was interested to see how that would work out like in a solo project. And I love Layover so much. Excited to see what Jin's solo album is gonna be like, because I don't really know what to expect. Like, I definitely think he's gonna be more, I don't know. I thought he was going to be more of a ballad type of guy, but I don't know. I'll Be There. If his solo album is anything kind of like I'll Be There, I'm really excited. Not to say that I don't like any of his more ballad type of solos that he's done. Just really excited to see what style he kind of, or what direction he kind of goes in with his solo. I don't really do highlight medleys or teasers because I kind of like to be surprised when I first listen to an album. And honestly, okay, I'm about to segue to a completely different group. Don't come for me. I love BTS, I do, but I also listen to other groups as well. Low-key, high-key, EXO. Yes, I do listen to EXO. I know at one point EXO and BTS fans were like butting heads, but I'm not that person. Anyways, EXO honestly was the group that made me stop listening to teaser videos, because there was one particular comeback that they had. It was Love Me Right. And whenever I watched that teaser, I heard the song that was playing on the teaser, and I was really excited to hear Love Me Right, even though Love Me Right was literally like the downfall of EXO at that time, because if you know, you know, a lot of stuff was happening within SM and within that group during that era. And I'm not gonna lie, I was a little salty during that era because my bias left the group. Like I said, whenever I heard the teaser for Love Me Right, I was really excited about the song because I was like, ooh, this is going to be really good. But then Love Me Right actually came out, and I was like, wait, what happened? This is a completely different song? Like, what's going on? And I was like, I cannot trust teasers anymore because the teaser led me astray. The teaser got my hopes up, and here we are with Love Me Right. And I mean, don't get me wrong, Love Me Right is a good song, but it was just not what I was expecting based off the teaser. And ever since then, I stopped watching teaser videos for any music video, and we just go in raw. One thing that I typically do when it comes to new albums is I wait till the album releases, of course, and I look at the track list, and I kind of predict which songs I'm going to like based off the track list. Especially if there's like features on the album, I'll take that into consideration too and be like, okay, this person's on this song, so I might like this or I might not like this. I don't know, I'm just really excited for all of them to come back because I miss them. I'm not going to even sit up here and lie. I mean, although they are feeding us well, there's like so much stuff that I still haven't watched from before they all started doing their military service that I need to get caught up on. And they keep releasing stuff and I'm like, okay, y'all need to slow down now because one, I'm broke. I don't have a job at the moment, so y'all needs to stop trying to get my money and chill. I mean, I have nothing but time at this point, so I could be like catching up on a lot of shows and stuff that I haven't watched. So there's no reason why I should miss them, to be completely honest. But here I am staring at my little collection of BTS stuff, sad because they're not active. I mean, they are kind of active on social media, but they're not active as a group, you know. They did recently also like state that they're delaying their group comeback until 2026, which I'm not gonna lie, I am probably one of the few that's actually happy about that because no, I got laid off earlier this year. So I haven't been able to save up money like I was planning on. I literally have a bucket in my savings account for the BTS comeback and there's no money in it right now because I am basically using all of my savings to keep my lights on and keep my bills paid. When I tell you I'm ready for this comeback, I am so ready for this comeback. It's not even funny. Like, I got plans because I was originally going to go to the Map of the Soul tour in Dallas. I was going to go to both days. I bought tickets for both days and I was ripped to go. Okay, I had a sound check package ticket for one day. I think it was the second day, and then I had like a regular seat for the first day. And I was so stoked. I was about to spend all my money, go buck crazy in that stadium, and have the time of my life, because I've only ever seen them one other time when they came to Fort Worth, and I wanted to go to both days for that show during the Map of the Soul, or was it Map of the Soul? No, Love Yourself tour. Just kidding. Love Yourself tour. And but at the time I was not in a great place financially. But that was literally one of the best concerts that I've ever been to in my life. One of the best experiences. It was so cool. It was my first K-pop concert too. And it was so cool seeing like other people that were into the same thing as you. I'm kind of a loner, and I, just never knew anybody in my area. I mean, Dallas is a huge city, so I'm sure there's a lot of people. I mean, there is a lot of people here that listen to K-pop. Or I just never knew anyone in my personal life that is into it or into BTS. I mean, it would be so great to be able to like go to concerts and do all the fan stuff with somebody else. I mean, I'll do it by myself too. I don't mind. I've literally gone to so many concerts by myself. It's just my thing. I'm so used to doing things alone, and at first I was kind of like scared to be like that person that's always alone, has no friends. Ooh, who is this grown woman going to see these little Asian boys by herself? Me. I'm that grown woman, okay? Let me spend my money how I please and keep it pushing, okay? I don't got time. Like, I finally got to that point where it's like, I don't care what other people think. I'm gonna do what I do and what I enjoy, because it don't hurt nobody. It's not hurting you. It's not hurting your pockets. So why do you feel like you have any right to say anything about what I'm interested in? Anyways, I was planning on going to the Map of the Soul tour, and then the panorama happened and kind of screwed everybody's lives around. I was so hopeful that, the tour wasn't going to get canceled. I didn't buy merch, which I regret now, not buying merch when they had it on the Weaver shop. Like, one thing that I've started doing now with every concert that I go to, I always get some kind of merch to kind of remember that moment. BTS 2026, I'm really excited because it gives me an extra year to save up money and really go crazy for this next tour. If I would have known that I forget what the name of the last tour that they had was. I think it was like Permission to Dance, or it might not have been actually. I think I made that up. But it was the one in either Vegas or Los Angeles. I don't remember. I've slept since then. I literally was fighting for my life around that time, so I don't remember nothing, okay? If I would have known that that was going to be their last tour before they went and did their military service, I would have really tried to have gone. But again, I was not well. But I did watch it online, so I mean, I was kind of there, but not really. I don't know. There's something different about watching a show online and experiencing it live. Okay, y'all, so I just tried doing this on my other hand, and baby, let's just say it didn't come out that great. But I think it's because I was using my non-dominant hand. I'm going to tell myself that to make myself feel better. And we're going to just try and do it on this hand and see what happens. So basically what I was planning on doing is like doing a little heart in one of the spots where the dot's going to be. Boom. 4-leaf clover. There we go. Calling it a 4-leaf clover. Okay, I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this outcome. So, wow, that's totally a 4-leaf clover. We love that for me. I love the 4-leaf clover. It's very ambiguous. Yes, okay, that's better. We saved it. We saved it, y'all. Okay, this is better. I'm so glad I did that test run on the other finger, because I would have been so mad. I would have been so mad if I would have tried it and failed miserably on this hand. This is why you test things out before you try and do it all willy-nilly. But do I test anything out before I try it? Sometimes. And sometimes we just wing it and hope and pray that it comes out okay. That wasn't all too bad. The border method was okay. Let me just clean these up real quick. I kind of underestimated my abilities. Like I said, this is like the first time in a minute that I've actually done nail art on my fingers. Sometimes things work out the way that you want it to, and sometimes things just don't. This was one of those moments when it kind of worked out. I mean, it's not ugly. Okay, well, this was an experience. I'm going to finish my other hand and let these dry for all eternity and then put on my top coat and call it a day. If you did watch this video all the way through, we love you. You are a trooper. You are a part of the army. That's pretty much all that I have for you guys. Be sure to stream Jin's Happy for clear skin and a fat bacon count this holiday season. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.